What is up, guys? Evil Duo Storm here today, and today I have for you a video where we're going to be looking at the new way to get legendary elements and jewels in Blade and Soul that just released with the February 7th patch. So if you go ahead and head over into your inventory and look at the Dragon Express, you are going to see that legendary elements and jewels can no longer be purchased for 20 gold. Instead, you need to get them for 10 gold and 5 either elements or jewels. So if you just started playing Blade and Soul recently, anytime within probably the last 6 or 7 months, you have no idea what this item is. If you have been playing it for a while, you regret and never want to see this item again. But basically what I'm going to do is show you how to get that item, that new item, and whether or not it is worth it to buy it via this route, the 10 gold plus element or jewel route, or if it is better to go ahead and buy it through the 10 gold plus soulstone crystals and sacred crystals. So let's get into it. First things first, to get a legendary jewel or to get a jewel or an element, you need to go to the transmute menu and you need to click on the little leaf over here, the ingredients tab, and you will see that there are elements, element packages, jewels, and jewel packages. These items are gotten through jewel powders or element powders. And yeah, so jewel powders come from salvaging accessories. So if you have been running all your dungeons and you get all those stupid accessory drops, like the I don't know, pinnacle rings or stuff from Yeti, or like Oblivion necklaces, and you don't need any of that anymore from running Desolate Tomb, you're gonna have a whole bunch of different things. So right here you see I have 8 Oblivion necklaces. So let's move those over to my inventory. Go ahead and split that package. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you saw right there I got 23, so almost enough to make a jewel package. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, on that. So you're just going to go ahead and farm up dungeons for those. Now, for weapon powders or for element powders, you need to get them from weapon merchants. So if you head over to the weapon merchant here and you see he's selling these aura column pistols for $4.95 a piece, if I just go ahead and buy I don't know, 6 of them, or 5 or whatever I ended up buying, and I click salvage on these, and that's how you get the element powders. Super simple, guys. So you see 4 right there from that one, 7, so this is how you get element powders to make these. This is the easiest way to get these element powders. I guess you could farm dungeons and buy loot boxes or buy the boxes that come from the end of dungeons or whatever, but really it just isn't worth it. I would say just go ahead and buy them from the merchant over here for 5 silver a piece. Anyway, so now I have enough element powders to go ahead and transmute one of these suckers. What do I need over here from my buddy here? I need soul stones. So fortunately I have 20 soul stones, so I don't have to buy any. But basically all you gotta do is go to the transmute menu, go to let's make an element for whatever reason here. Oh, I need fusion powders as well. Fusion powders come from salvaging soul shields. You should have a whole bunch of these saved up. Oh, and look, I had 300 jewel powders in my inventory. I didn't need even to do that. So let's make a legendary jewel instead. Anyway, fusion powders. There's my fusion powders. Fusion powders come from salvaging soul shields. If you're running low on soul shields or don't have soul shields to salvage, once again, the same dungeons you're running to get jewel powders, the same dungeons you're running, yeah, to get your jewel powders are the same ones you're going to run. So get your fusion powders via that. Salvage the soul shields that you get from those loot boxes at the end of dungeons that you run. You'll get a lot of fusion powders faster than you could say, I have a lot of fusion powders. Anyway, so take your fusion powders, take your soul stones, let's make a jewel. So we're going to go to the transmute menu, we're going to go to the jewel package, and we are going to make a jewel. So 15 soulstone crystals plus 334 or 600, whatever, 30 fusion powders plus 30 of the jewel powders. Go ahead and click transmute and you will get 3 jewels. The jewel package has 3 jewels in it. Pretty simple. So you see right there I've got 3 jewels. I can go ahead and make 1 more jewel powder. Yeah, I'm actually going to need 5 more soul stones, so I'm going to go grab those to go ahead and make my 5th. Alright, so looking at the cost of these things now, which one is better to go? Using the jewels and elements or using the soulstone crystals and sacred crystals combo version down here? So, if you have all the sacred crystals you could want, or soulstone crystals you could want rather, and you've stockpiled a ton of fusion powders, and you've stockpiled a ton of elements and fusion powders and jewel powders, and you have a ton of those in your bank account, it is going to be about 40 silver a piece cheaper to go this legendary element route. So just go ahead and transmute these just based on the current cost of the materials. So really either way you could go on these guys. They're pretty much the same exact price either way. If you have all the materials saved up, like I said, it's a little bit cheaper to go this route. Otherwise, save yourself the trouble of all the transmuting menus and just use the extra 5 soul stones. Now, if you are buying the soul stones for this, it is better to go off this legendary element, legendary jewel route using the jewels and elements. Reason for that is the 5 less soul stones is about 2 gold and 50 silver a piece. Right now with their price anyway, they're 58 silver a piece. So when that price drops below 50 silver a piece, that's when this route method will be faster. So that is the break point on soul stones to cost to whatever. is 50 silver. So when soulstones are more than 50 silver a piece, this route, the element route and jewel route that uses those, is cheaper than the legendary element, legendary with soulstones and sacred crystals. So once that price drops below 50 silver a piece, you're better off just going these legendary element, legendary jewels. Of course, that is assuming that you have like 900 sacred crystals saved up just from running dungeons, and there's really not much use for those anywhere else. But yeah, if you don't have the sacred crystals, then 100% this is the better route to go. You do not want to be buying sacred crystals right now. They're running like a gold a piece. So yeah, if you don't have any of the materials you need for this, go ahead and use this legendary jewel upgrade path with the jewels and elements instead of these. But if you do have the materials, yeah, go with this route right now. Like I said, the breakpoint is 50 silver, where it becomes cheaper. So anyway, guys, I hope you found the video useful. I hope it gives you an idea on how to upgrade your elements or how to get legendary jewels and elements. I've actually been getting a lot of comments in the comment section. Is there any other ways to get them? There's not. This is the only way to get them. You got to spend the gold. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.